What if I told you that most businesses could hit their entire annual revenue target in just 30 days? Sounds impossible? Well, stick around because I'm about to reveal the shocking truth about why 95% of businesses are leaving money on the table, and how you can be in the top 5% who actually crack this code. Welcome to Strategy with Genesis, where you learn how to win with strategies that work. Today we're diving deep into the one strategy that separates million-dollar businesses from those barely surviving paycheck to paycheck. Before we jump in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next, because this could literally transform your business overnight. The shocking reality. Here's a mind-blowing statistic that will change how you think about your business forever. If most businesses captured just 75% of their customers' available spending power, they would meet their annual targets in the first month of the year. Let that sink in for a moment. Think about it. Sarah owns a local coffee shop. Her regular customer, Mike, spends $50 per month with her. But Mike actually spends $200 per month on coffee and snacks combined. He's just spreading it across 4 different places. If Sarah could capture even 75% of Mike's coffee budget, that's $150 instead of $50. Multiply that across 100 customers, and she's just tripled her revenue. But here's the kicker. Most business owners, like Sarah, don't even know this opportunity exists. They're so focused on finding new customers that they completely ignore the gold mine sitting right in front of them. The customer loyalty revelation. So what's the secret? 2 words, customer loyalty. But wait, before you roll your eyes and say, I already know about customer loyalty, let me ask you this. Do you know the difference between customer satisfaction and customer loyalty? Because most business owners think they're the same thing, and that's exactly why they're struggling. Customer satisfaction is what people say. Customer loyalty is what people do. Let me give you a real example. Jennifer runs an online fitness coaching business. She surveys her clients, and 90% say they're satisfied with her service. Sounds great, right? But when she looks at her actual numbers, only 30% of her clients renew their memberships. Now, that's the difference between satisfaction and loyalty. Customer loyalty isn't about happy faces on surveys. It's about cold, hard cash in your bank account. It's about customers who don't just buy once, but buy again and again, and bring their friends along for the ride. The 5 pillars of customer loyalty. Now let me break down the 5 pillars that create unshakable customer loyalty. I want you to grab a pen and paper because this is where it gets really actionable. Pillar number 1, price logic-based. This isn't about being the cheapest. It's about being worth every penny. Take Apple, for example. Their products aren't cheap, but their customers are incredibly loyal because they deliver consistent value that justifies the price. Pillar number 2, product logic-based. Your product or service needs to solve a real problem consistently. Think about Netflix. They didn't just offer movies. They solved the problem of convenience and variety in entertainment. Pillar number 3, delivery logic plus emotion. This is where things get interesting because delivery bridges logic and emotion. Amazon Prime isn't just about fast shipping. It's about the emotional relief of knowing your package will arrive when promised. Pillar number 4, service emotion-based. Here's where most businesses fail. They focus on the transaction, not the relationship. Zappos built a billion-dollar business primarily on service. They don't just sell shoes. They create experiences that make customers feel valued. Pillar number 5, recognition emotion-based. This is the secret sauce. People want to feel important. Starbucks doesn't just serve coffee. They write your name on the cup. That simple act of recognition creates an emotional connection that keeps customers coming back. Notice how the emotional pillars, service and recognition, are where you can create the biggest impact with the smallest investment. Measuring customer loyalty. But how do you actually measure customer loyalty? Here are the 6 metrics that will tell you everything you need to know. 1. Customer satisfaction scores. What are your customers actually saying? But remember, this is just the starting point. 2. Recency. When did they last purchase? If your regular customer hasn't bought in their usual time frame, That's a red flag. 3. Frequency. How often do they buy? Increasing frequency is one of the strongest indicators of growing loyalty. 4. Monetary value. Are they spending more per transaction over time? Loyal customers typically increase their spending. 5. Customer longevity. How long have they been with you? The longer the relationship, the more valuable the customer. 6. Referral activity. Are they telling others about you? This is the ultimate test of loyalty. Let me give you a real example. Marcus runs a digital marketing agency. He tracked these metrics and discovered that clients who stayed longer than 6 months spent 300% more than new clients and referred an average of 2.3 new clients each. That's the power of loyalty in action. The emotional connection strategy. Here's the game changer. To build real customer loyalty, you must excel at the emotional aspects of your business. Logic gets them in the door, but emotions keep them coming back. Let me share 3 specific strategies. Strategy number 1. Satisfy emotional needs. Don't just solve their practical problem. Make them feel good about the solution. A landscaping company doesn't just cut grass. They help homeowners feel proud of their property. Strategy number 2. Explicitly recognize their importance. Thank them by name. Send personalized messages. Acknowledge their loyalty publicly. Make them feel like VIPs, not just transaction numbers. Strategy number 3. Individualize every contact. Remember their preferences, their history, their personal details. When a client calls, don't make them repeat their story. Show them you remember and care. Here's a powerful example. A local restaurant owner started keeping notes about regular customers' preferences and personal details. When Mrs. Thompson came in after being away for her husband's surgery, the owner asked about his recovery and had her usual order ready. That emotional connection turned Mrs. Thompson into their biggest advocate, bringing in dozens of new customers through word of mouth. The loyalty advantage. When you nail customer loyalty, 3 amazing things happen. First, price becomes less important. Loyal customers choose you for value, not just cost. They're willing to pay premium prices because they trust you'll deliver. Second, your marketing costs plummet. Why? Because loyal customers do your marketing for you through referrals and testimonials. Third, your revenue becomes predictable. Instead of the feast or famine cycle most businesses experience, you build a foundation of recurring revenue that grows month after month. Remember, in economic downturns, customer loyalty becomes your lifeline. New customers might disappear, but loyal customers stick with you through thick and thin. So there you have it, the secret to meeting your annual business target in just 1 month. It's not about finding more customers. It's about maximizing the value of the customers you already have. See you soon. Start with the emotional pillars, service and recognition. They require the least investment, but deliver the biggest returns. Focus on making every customer feel valued, important, and appreciated. If this video opened your eyes to new possibilities for your business, smash that like button and subscribe for more strategies that actually work. And hey, drop a comment below telling me which of these 5 pillars you're going to focus on first. I read every single comment and love hearing your success stories. Remember, customer loyalty isn't just a nice to have. It's your secret weapon for business domination. Until next time, keep building those relationships, and I'll see you in the next video.